had a microwave incident. I can't wait to show you guys. Actually, uh, I'm importing it from my phone right now because I needed you to fucking see what I was seeing. I didn't. Okay, I didn't read the instructions that they gave me for how to reheat everything past put in microwave for certain stuff. And that, I think I was supposed to put a paper towel on top of it, which makes sense. I probably should have known that, but that's okay. I'm gonna show you what I just fucking did that I had to clean up. I suck so bad, guys. It sucks so bad that I just did that. It's okay though. This is what I did to my microwave. I fucked her right up. I fucked her right up. Scrub food microwave incident. Refresh your in hell. Oh, we're all in hell together. It's me reheating the peas. That was so bad. No, it was not normal peas. Oh, I think Top Kick sent me a good pea joke. Okay, let me just add everybody. It's happening. Upload file, upload peas.jpg. It's not a JPEG. And I'll be with you shortly. For my death, I suppose. I hope everyone's having a good day, because you're about to not be anymore. You're about to not be anymore. I can show you it again. Let me show you later. Let me show you what I've done. You're about to make my day so good by making yours bad. That's what I live for as a little jester. Let me show you what I've done, Lita. This is what I did to my microwave.
Puffed up.
I didn't mean to do that to my microwave, but it's what I did. Okay. So, oh my god, it's like its smell is sickening. Hold on, I need more paper towels. And maybe some water. One more minute. God, I'm so afraid. Oh my god. I'm so afraid of what I've done. I just really... Oh, no, that's fine. It's not like vomit or anything. Yeah, it smells just as bad as you could imagine. I think we should start... I'm not trying to avoid it or nothing. But maybe we should start with Scrandle, you know? Just to keep my fate one step away from me. Actually. Hi everybody, it's Scrandle. 1 minute of Scrandle. Let's go, let's go! Let me catch up on chat. Thank you so much for the sub for 21 months, Alright Flames. Thank you for the psychological trauma money fund. It's not like I'm a microwave, it should be fine. Did we confirm I'm not a microwave? Yeah, maybe I am. The peas are impermeable to fluid! I'm coming in ad! Don't eat the pea yet! Yeah, I'm playing off music on time. The food is still in prep. Scrape the pea off the microwave. I can sleep without a pea explosion. Thank you, boss. I don't want any part of this experience to be interrupted for you since we've had to see this on stream way too much. Yeah, this is a series of increasingly dire hells on this hellscape. Let's step away for a bev. Show it again. Maybe the random activity. This is not edible. Yeah. Vulgar and horrific. It's just what I expect. You really scraped that microwave. Uh, let's do a little script. The sooner you eat it, the sooner all your senses will completely shut down. You know what? Maybe we should do the scran after we eat it, so we rate the mushy peas differently. Maybe you're all right. So first, I would like you to know I broke my green screen setup, and my background's horrific, and you will simply accept that. And it is just kind of part of my roachification. It's horrific. Hi everybody, it's been a minute. Like look fucking look at it in here. Oh hi. Okay, so I'm rotting queen. Yeah, just like your office too. So are you ready for the reveal? No, you know what? A second. Before I gave you the reveal. Living my best scrub life. You can see me in the fuck mirror and stuff. My office is worse than this. Okay, good. So I have to explain how this came to be. Can I move to Ireland? Yes, because I can get citizenship. We're both gonna move there. Oh, this was the wrong microphone. We're both going to move there. There we go. I got my microphone working. It works again. Yay! Yippee! I hope that was a horrible noise just then. I wish my room was clean. This is just the office. Okay. Thank you for hyping me up. I appreciate it. So, hi Bisho, but hi everybody. Hi, I'm Locke in here. I'm moving a train car. Yeah. Hi Lita, hi Aria Flames, hi Top Kick, hi Impossible, hi Cotware. I hope you're doing good. Go get yourself a fucking drink. I have some water, but I'm gonna put Robinson's in for the occasion. The it's blackcurrant and apple. It's like British or something from the UK. Anyways, it's actually pretty good. It's like Mio. I have to tell you guys about how this came about. We're gassing you up because you're gonna eat that shit. It's only right that we not torture you before you die. I can't wait to show you what this shit looks like. I hope it doesn't get too cold before I eat it. Okay. So I was like, I really want to be able to get a scran while I'm in the UK, and there was no way. I just start shoveling it in. Let me add chat to this too. Not the random one, the default one. Might be here. Maybe the list. Maybe the list. There was. Why isn't it working? There was no way that I was going to be able, with the itinerary, to get to the Sunday. I don't remember who the fuck was playing. But I had been talking to Calcium about it, and they had been like, you know, it's actually possible for me to mail you from the Manchester United game to your hotel. It'll be really expensive, but it is actually possible for me to mail this to you. I was like, that's actually kind of ridiculous. Do you think it'll get here in time? Like, I'm so down. But that is so insane. How are we going to make this get here, and will it even be food safe? But no, you can mail it from frozen. You like, you know, oh, there we go. My chat's gonna work now. Okay, sorry about that. You can mail it from frozen. So they make all this stuff at the football stadiums completely frozen and reheat it. Obviously, they do. Obviously, it looks like it's been pre-frozen. Uh, so we had organized that the last hotel stay I was at, it would be mailed to on the last day I was there, since I was coming home through today, from yesterday to today. And it was, they wouldn't tell me how expensive, but I was like, will you do this? Will you do this for me as a birthday gift? And they were just like, what the fuck's wrong with you? I think that they said they would stay up for this, but I think they fell asleep. They'll probably watch the pod. Well lived. Yeah. This is my office, not my room. My room actually looks nicer. So it's like a meal plan? No, they like ship it into the stadium. So they managed to get it in one of, like, you know how HelloFresh comes in like the boxes with the ice that's not real ice and it's insulated? It's gonna be a VOD. It was that basically. And it stayed frozen throughout the shipping. Like the chemical ice, yeah. That's like how I get my my medicine and stuff like that too. So it stayed frozen throughout the shipping, which doesn't take that long through the countries, and then throughout it on the plane as my second carry-on, which was free, dude. Aer Lingus? Good name. Aer Lingus is fucking baller. I got more luggage for free than I expected out of them. And it didn't melt all the way through when I got home, so I'm guessing it's food safe. All I had to do, yeah, no, Aer Lingus with an AER is the name of the fucking airlines. I swear to you. I swear to you. Go look it up. It's AER, Aer Lingus. Eating the skies. That's the fucking name of the airline. I was like, the whole time when when I was planning this trip, I was like, that's a real airline? Aer Lingus? What? So sad. It's not died of Aer Lingus. Don't let the plane furries know. I'm pretty sure it's food safe still. It didn't melt all the way through, and it was the chemical ice, and it was a lot of hours of travel. Like, I'll be honest, if I get sick from this, I'm prepared. I don't know how I don't know how sick. I've been I've been in the trenches before. And I'll do it again for you guys. But it looks okay. I reheated it and it looks okay. The styrofoam did not make it. It was melting as I reheated it, and then I put the peas on a plate and I exploded my microwave. And who up airing their lingus? Scrandle has the rights by now. So this is the Manchester United one. Are we ready? Are we ready to see what this looks like? And believe me when I tell you, it looks like slop. It looks like brown slop. They gave us a little container of the gravy, so I was able to put it on top, like more of it. But some of the chips could not be saved. So here, the reveal is our slop. This is pork mince pie, chips, gravy, and mushy peas that are covered in gravy.
Nuke Radio.
To not
We
cover
make
them
your
so much in
eardrums
gravy, but I did
bleed.
kind of
I just
dump
shoved
it
a
on
nuke
top.
up my
So
pussy.
this is our slop, everybody. This is the this is our slop. It's way bigger than I thought it would be. So like, you know, I think it's like
What are you two fucking
like
talking
15
about?
pounds. Oh, thank you. I think it's like 15 pounds. And it was much larger and taller than I thought it would be. I was just like, actually, it's not a bad. That is not how much they paid for it to ship it to me. They won't tell me how much it was, and I'm scared, frankly. It's all soaked. You're not gonna get any face reaction. I know. I know. So I'm so scared. I'm so scared. I'm just gonna sit up a little bit so we can eat this together. I'm scared and I'm ready. I'm ready. So the mushy peas are probably what I'm most scared about because they were frozen and apparently they're usually from a can. And I had really good mushy peas while I was in Ireland. I'm gonna be so real. I'm also gonna do a video about Ireland tomorrow, and eat some snacks. But I'm so scared because they told me, you know, the mushy peas from a can, that's the real slop. It's really bad. And I can believe it. And I'm like gagging. You can see this as I smell it. Okay, we're gonna eat the peas first. We're gonna get, oh God. Oh, focus. Oh, here comes the Aer Lingus. Choo choo. Be strong. Be strong for everyone. I gotta tweet about this first. Wait, I gotta tweet about this first. I'm not strong. Oh, it smells bad. Pea lingus. Smack barm pea wet. I could not get smack barm pea wet, and I am kind of sad that I could not get that. It's time for pea lingus is just what I'm writing. I am kind of gagging a little bit smelling it. Like the fresh stuff that I had, pretty good. This does not resemble that. Eating baby's first poop. No, Callie, no. Thank you for the sub to Callie Talkek. Oh, I'm so scared. Jump scare. Jump scare. She pee on my lingus till I scran. Yeah, that one's being pinned. Jarred baby food looks better than this. Yeah, I think it does. What are you eating? What are you eating? Did you get down to old Grundle Conway? I did! Callie, while I was in the UK, Calcium managed to get me a foodie scran meal that it was frozen that I reheated. I'm really scared. Okay, we have to do this. The kind of food you have to eat when you're out of teeth. Putting your mates, holy shit. The shit Calvin's mom fed him. Oh, fuck, let's go. That's really bad. That's really bad. It's really bad. I gagged. Looks like you like it. I might throw up. The scrub kitchen. The scrub kitchen might be my last. That's so much worse than the fresh ones. There's nothing I could possibly say that would be worse than the face you made. Oh. It lingers. The taste of the peas lingers. Okay, we're gonna eat a chip. It's kind of soggy. I air fried it, but it is kind of soggy with the. That's pretty nice.
Yummy,
It's
yummy.
soggy. That's pretty nice. On a scale of 1 to a radiated Walmart shrimp, how we're feeling? A negative 10,000. We're feeling Aer Lingus right now in the club. I'm gonna gag. I was less scared to eat the mysterious nonsense Quas sent me. No one deserves to be exposed to the British food like this. You know what? I need to add something to my stream title, and it's gonna be CW British. Content warning British. Apparently fish and chips originates from Portugal, which is why it's the one edible British dish. Yes, that's awesome, actually. Oh, thank you for adding that quote, Tomcake. Is that tall pipe heated through? Yeah, I put it in the oven for a while. Like, it had instructions for how long to put it in the oven. I can still taste the peas. I can still taste the fucking peas. It's so bad. It's so bad. Do not eat the fucking mushy peas. This is, yeah, they'll just get that DBZ announcer. I'm gonna have another chip, and it's gonna be soggy again. Look at that motherfucker. Your steak chips are pretty good. Me too, DBZ, man. I mean, when Britain, this is all going in the scrubbies. I hope you all know. Patware, I think you need to be recognized as the world's only DBZ announcer instrument player. Yeah, I'm seen. This is your brain on British food. God, this whole chat is so beautiful. Thank you for being here tonight. I'll miss you all when I'm dead. Okay, the next food. I feel like I'm gonna throw up already. This is worse than Impossible's nonsense. Okay, the next food's the pie. And let's cut into the pie together. I'm gonna try to not... Oh god, it bubbled. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Hold on, let me get more of the pie out. Oh god. Oh no. Oh, this doesn't look like pie. Look at that interior. I'm gonna dump gravy on my fucking keyboard. Hold on. Look at... Oh. Look, get a load of that. I don't... No, I got it. I got it sent to me, Callie. It's from the UK. It's fresh. From Frozen. I don't like seeing it. It cracked. Really, the top cracked more than split. Oh, it looks like it looks so foul this way. Refreeze this and send it to me so you can throw it in so I can throw it in the harbor fresh. Alright. It's only good after you've had a few pints. Oh my god, that was my problem. I'm drinking some fucking Robinson's juice instead of alcohol. I was afraid that I'd throw up if I had some alcohol. I will have alcohol in a bit. No, I was in the UK today. I got back home today. This is from it. I was in Ireland from last week through today, and I'll be doing a stream about it tomorrow. Well, we're gonna be eating probably better stuff. I'm not really sure. I just brought home a bunch of shit. Uh, you know, I I'm so scared. This is what we call time sensitive content. So I didn't know if this stream was gonna happen. So that's why I didn't announce it because yeah, if I'm still alive, I don't feel like I'm gonna be because me and Calc didn't know if this thing would ship correctly even with all of the frozen like packaging and apparently the expense of the frozen packaging. We didn't know if it would last through getting from England from Manchester to Galloway and from getting me with it from Galloway all the way to Los Angeles. That's a long fucking journey. But it didn't defrost. And it is disgusting. But it didn't defrost. So everyone please give them a big shout out for doing that. They're asleep. They were supposed to be awake for this. They fell asleep. Um I just got back from Cali and I'm tired. I don't have any idea what time zone it is anymore. I slept some. There's no time zones anymore. It's just this horrible mash. Look at how bad the peas look. Can we get a load of this? Focus, focus, focus. It's gaping hole. It's gaping hole. If they show up on my stream tomorrow, I'll holler at them all about it. Okay, good. Good, good, good. That wasn't nearly as, I was in transit for about 22 hours. Because we had to get from Galloway to Dublin, which is like 2.5 hours. It's not a very big country. It's not very long. 2.5 hours drive. I am delaying eating the pie because I'm scared. And then we had to it was a direct flight. That was the lucky thing about LAX. We are one of the only people in the entire tour group who had a direct flight, so hell yeah. Um and then we had to get from LAX home, which it always takes a bit. On the way in, there was like a car crash on the 405 and it took so fucking long. But it's okay. Actually, I would say it was an easier travel time than Japan. The same language for the most part. They do speak Irish, but everyone can also speak English. So it wasn't nearly as stressful. Plus it was like a already planned group trip. So I didn't have to do it fucking anything. Um, I will talk about it more tomorrow. The peas are the worst looking thing. They're the worst tasting thing so far. Okay, let's eat the fucking pie soon. But yeah, we made it. Me and this pie made it through insurmountable odds. If we had gotten delayed or anything, this would have gone in the trash. All of that work would have gone in the trash. But we didn't. Okay, cheers. Hmm. 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 I don't like that. I had to. Okay, the pastry's very. It kind of just overlaid the flavor. I'm okay. It overlaid the flavor with butter, so I had to taste the pork mince. Oh, a new version of the kombucha face meme. Go clip that. Hi Ollie, I love you. The slop is really bad. Oh, I don't think I can do this. I don't think I'm gonna be okay. That was really that might not have been good anymore. Thank you for the sub to Ollie. Thank you for the sub to Ollie. I think it's I think it's over. If you're watching this today, sadly, I have passed away. I had a feeling that might happen. Or I might blow chunks in the bathroom. Computer. Down here, computer. Or that I might have blown chunks in the bathroom and had to stop stream. So I prepared for that eventuality. And most of all, I prepared to tell you today, I fucking got you, bitches! I got you! Anyways, welcome to the pre-roll, baby! This is how I made the British slob! We have our flour, salted, and butter. And we're just gonna, fuck this guy up, dude. I'm gonna fuck him up. Maybe. If I can get him on here. Oh, I'm gonna have to put this down. I definitely didn't just have to put the camera down so that I could use both hands, Grandma. Both hands! Ready for an extremely loud, high-pitched noise? It's time to grind. Oh, God. Oh my God, I had this with one hand. I don't think the butter's combined enough. Let's go for a little more. Perfect, I rolled it right off. And now we're going to dump all the short crust in here. There's a little bit of extra butter. And add half the water. And start fucking it right up. I dripped water all over the goddamn floor. Just start fucking it right up. It says with a butter knife. Oh well. The floor's so wet. Now listen. I may not be good at cooking, but I'm also not good at baking. And the short crust is a very simple, unseasoned, unsweetened crust that is the same as shortbread, which I guess also came from the Brits. It's just butter and slightly salted flour. There's nothing else in it. So besides butter, which there isn't enough of to make tasty, there's nothing to make this taste good. And now I have ball. Good ball? You like ball? Now we do this shit. Ooh, I didn't flour him. One sec. Now it's time to roll him. Gently. With love, I guess. No, I'm doing it with malice. Let's be so real. Ugh. And then you kind of fold it a couple times. It's time to do it with malice some more. As I'm moving my DGI. Oh, he smells like butter and he's not gonna taste good. Oh no! We keep going. Even though my DGI is throwing a fit, we keep going. Okay, one last time, and I'm gonna add more flour. Across my kitchen, I put the flour in my hand, which is good, you know? It's good. It's good for it. And me. This should be enough for a single pie, I think. I hope. I feel like a babushka. Not babushka audio, just a babushka. Rolling it out. Okay, it should be like half inch. And then it said that I must cut it in half. Form 2 balls, put them in the fridge. I don't know why that keeps doing that. Now we're gonna mince half an onion. Actually, we'll mince the whole onion. The gravy has onion, and the pie has onion, and basically every fucking step has just plain onion, no other seasonings. Isn't that nice? Isn't that grand? I love the Brits. God save the Queen, blah, blah, blah. So I just want you to know that the lying and courage tag and the lying to my viewers tag, it was there on many of my streams. And you should have known if you didn't. Anyways, this onion's weeping as much as I will be when I eat this, or was in the past when I ate this me go in future, eat pie in past. You know, it's actually like really hard to do more than one thing for my brain. It's really kind of like upset that I have to peel an onion and speak at the same time. Okay, I'm gonna throw away that shit. BRB. Ugh, onion on the floor. So, when you're making a British pie, you want to get as much onion on the floor as possible, and you want to make sure you put that into your pie. No. So, I hope I clean this video up. It's really bad at this shit. So, the pie is supposed to be as plain and flavorless as possible. Normally, I would make a good pie. I've never actually made a short crust pie, for any reason. Just a regular sweetened pie. I mean a savory pie. Boy, this is just like stream. I can't fucking talk. And I genuinely believe that I might actually like this, and we'll see. Well, you already know. Well, you already know if I did or didn't. My eyes are watering so much. Oh my god. I'm crying for my sins. Oh, it hurts me. Oh my god. This is for you, Brits. Oh my god, like it actually, this one's really potent. I like can't see you guys. Oh my god, it is bad. I should have turned on a candle before this. Fucking god, I'm crying for you. If you were mad that I lied and I gaslit and I got other people to lie and gaslit with me, I'm crying. I'm crying. So I hope you feel better. And if you're mad about my knife skills, you should be. You should be. Fucking hurts. Oh, okay. Anyways, oh my god, I can't fucking see. Anyways, this onion is the chat attribution. Oh, it hurt. Why does this one hurt so bad? So, I'm crying my makeup off. You can't see it right now. Hold on. I'm crying. I'm crying, guys. So when I went to the grocery store, I'm a regular, so I know everybody there. It's not a chain. Well, it is a chain. That's not true. It's a small import. Oh my god, I'm crying. Store. And everyone was so lovely to me today, and talkative and chatty with me. They don't know that I'm doing a crime. Look at this. This is gonna be the only seasoning. Onion's not really a seasoning. Oh, it hurts. I'm really crying now. I'm gonna have to touch up my makeup. Oh my god. I think this is probably enough. I shouldn't be scraping the knife that way. Sorry, Tim. Okay, I gotta fry this in oil now. Okay. And I don't know what to fry this in, to be totally real with you. Fry in a little oil for 10 to 15 minutes until beginning to color. Stir minced garlic into the onions. Crumble meat into a pan. I don't even know how much meat. I'm halving this recipe. 2 2/3. I'll use 1 cup. So, oh my god. The onion is still getting me, guys. So, Trump has made the price of beef just fucking, yeah, so insurmountable. So what we're doing is, not beef. Not doing beef. We're doing pork. And that's a perfectly acceptable British pie. They eat pork. They eat pork mince. And I learned that I didn't know what mince was. Mince is chopped less finely than ground meat. And I do have mince and not ground meat. So, you know, let me turn that down a little. You know, that's on me. The texture being kind of different. I was going to do as authentic of a job as I could, watching Uo's lab make it first to make sure I knew what I was doing. But the thing was, like, I do not have things that he has, like I've thrown my phone in the sink, like the mincer. Okay, so I want this unbalanced. No problem, DGI, just you deal with that. So, sprinkle in The meat, after this is cooked for 10 minutes, let me put an alarm. 10 minutes for the shit. And, turn garlic at the end. Crumble the meat into a pan and stir until it's browned all over. Sprinkle in a tablespoon of flour and mixed herbs. Stir, cook for 2 minutes. It didn't tell me what herbs. It just says mixed herbs. I don't know what that is. That's okay. While I was in Ireland, I did not get to try one of these pies. I never saw it on a menu. We actually did not eat a whole lot while we were there. We were kind of doing stuff. So maybe it was somewhere and I didn't find it. And I looked in pubs and stuff like that. But overall, I just want you all to know that I'm still fucking crying from the onion. And you can be sure that that onion is your ally. For real, for real. Now, what I will be doing to improve the authenticity is I really did buy a can of British mushy peas. See, that's the British flag and it came from a Tesco. A fucking Tesco. Which means it's bad. They're thick and chunky. Like me. It's gonna be bad. So it tells me instructions, which I didn't think I was going to read, but now for you I will. It's simply microwave for 2 minutes in a non-metallic bowl. Do they really have to say that? Okay. Let's see what this says. Mushy peas processed with sugar, salt, and added colors. I hear that you have to dye them if they're not fresh, or they get to become a yucky brown. I'm gonna turn this down a little. I'm throwing onion everywhere. And I liked the mushy peas I had fresh in pubs and stuff, and then Calcium was like, no, the Scrandle is canned. Can you shut up outside? You need to get the canned one. So now I'll know that this is, suitable for vegetarians. Now I'll know what processed peas, water, sugar, salt, colors, copper complexes of chlorophyllins and allyl carnotens tastes like. So like algae and chlorophyll? That's what colors it? You don't want green 40 or whatever the fuck we have in the States? Cowards. Losers, all of you, with your food standard. Can you still make your food like this shit? If this can has only 1.3 grams of sugar per serving. It's only 2 grams of sugar for the whole thing. Are you for real? What do you think the American version would put in here? What do you think? I have a comparison of the Doritos, the Cool Ranch Doritos, and the Cool Original Doritos that we got in Ireland that I'll put up on screen probably soonish. And they didn't have the Christmas colors in it. It tasted mostly the same, honestly. If I lived somewhere that wasn't the U.S., I wouldn't be able to tell the difference. But it didn't contain red 40. That was one of the first ingredients that we saw that it didn't contain. We were like, God damn it, because we compared them on the plane while bored. So for tomorrow's stream, Tuesday, I'm going to be trying multiple UK snacks that I brought back. Now, I kind of already ate some of them, but I brought back things such as Tato. I hate this man. Look at him. I hate this man. I kept seeing him, and I kept being like, I want to kill him. I don't trust him. He looks like the fucking Planters Peanuts racist old, uncle. And nothing good has happened since they killed off that fucking Planters Peanut. Still cooking the fuck out of these onions. They're looking worse. Let me tell you. Now, we're gonna use some garlic because it's vaguely flavorless and extremely cheap. And that's too much garlic. That's too much. The British wouldn't use that much. Like this much? Very little. Very little. That'll be what goes in here. And next, we're going to be putting in our meats. Our minced... No, it's not minced. Our ground pork. This is looking really bad. And a little burned. It's got that carcinogen-y flavor that you love. Sofa, you love. Sofa, you hate. Anyways. How much meat do I want? Maybe a cup? Ow. I don't mean ow, I mean ew. Let's stuff this cup with meat. Oh, you're gonna just, yeah, this is for the fetish mining. Do you think that's someone's fetish? No, you know what? Undoubtedly. Undoubtedly. Now, why am I using US measuring metrics? Just to say, suck it, Brits. American Freedom Units, eagle sound, eagle sound, eagle sound. Am I done? Crumble. Crumble into the pan. My bad. Crumble? Ugh. Oh, I know. That's my onion timer. You all have to listen to it. This is such a banger, right? Yeah, I have meat hands. Can't turn it off. Meat hands. Oh, meat hands. Okay, I'm done. You shut up. Yes. I have meat hands, so well, shut the fuck off. You like my clown shirt? I got Jello matching one, but it's like way scarier and more gesturecore. Thanks, furries. Sprinkle in a tablespoon of flour and mixed herbs and cook for 2 minutes. I didn't get a tablespoon. Okay. Well, that wasn't sprinkled very well. Herbs. Herbs? We're gonna go as herbless as I possibly can. What do the Brits use as herbs? Maybe thyme and oregano? A little bit of thyme. I put my toe in an onion, a raw onion. I can't express enough how bad it sucks to be me right now. Do I have oregano? No, just thyme. Okay, let's stir this the fuck up. Now, Calcium told me when I found this recipe, so I said, hey, is this accurate at all? They were like, yeah, you need more gravy in there. The Scran pies at sports games, they are slopped the fuck up with gravy. So we're gonna put gravy on the inside and hope to God that it doesn't absolutely melt. Okay, the next step, when I get this, oh, it was meat, not onion, ew. I get this meat off my toe. Yuck. Wow. Okay, and now we have cooled our dough, and we're going to make it in the shape of a bowl that I buttered. And I watched Uwo's vlog do this exact thing, and he has the exact Teflon bowls as us. So please pray that it doesn't explode in the oven. I don't think it would. I'm kind of scared about how the fuck this is gonna taste, to be so real with you. I don't think it's gonna taste good. But as I made the meat, it smelled really good at first, and then I was like, I don't think this is so good anymore, you know? Anyways, so that feels like about the appropriate thinness. About. So I have bowl, and I don't have any pie weights. And honestly, I don't give a fuck. How did he do this? How did he do this? He cooked it like this. I think he cut off some of the ends. I have to consult the tomes. don't remember exactly how he put the interior of the pie together. It feels so thin on the bottom, I'm afraid. No. I simply have to deal. No fear. Just pie. I thought I was gonna pre-bake this pie, but allegedly not. I'm using my fucking gripper, sorry. This looks like dog food. This straight up looks like dog food or cat food. I feed this to Olive. This is disgusting. I actually think I'm gonna throw up right here, right now. Not eating it, but right here, right now. Why didn't I use a spoon? What the fuck's wrong with me? Why am I using my hands? This is so yucky. Yucky. Oh, gross. Why did I do that? Okay, so you don't pre-bake this shit because we're fucking disgusting and lawless. Why? Why won't you pre-bake it? That's fine. We're gonna roll out the rest. I gotta stop being a baby. I'm gonna man up, Brit up, and get the fucking rest of it. This dog shit. That's this Hido on the way. Yucky. Yucky. Gotta make a lid for this bitch. I was watching O's Lab do it, and I was like, wait, he didn't pre-bake it. And then I looked at my recipe and I was like, oh, so we don't pre-bake it. I see. Alright, I'm gonna cut a circle, I think. You know, in the words of the Friends theme, nobody told me that life would be this way. Ooh, no, that's the Neil C's record. I really couldn't do that. That did not work for me. Wow, that's really cut out. Nice. That's really fucking nice. Let me use a knife, like a normal fucking degenerate. So like, you know, I didn't exactly anticipate that streaming would take me here, but I like doing silly shit. I like performance art, and this dog food is performance art. Okay, so I take the lid, and I put the lid on, and then I curl it over. And it does look really bad. It looks really bad. That's okay. That's okay. I'm gonna live. Oh, and then you have to put a little slice to vent it, right? I caught this pie venting. We should kill him. Yeah, so like, people eat this. People have eaten this for fucking years. And that's haunting to me. People like this. Not only do they eat this, they like this. Look at this shit. This doesn't look like it's gonna be any good. Anyways, I'm throwing it in the oven now. Bye. Also, this does not deserve an egg wash. If you're wondering, oh, you didn't do an egg wash, this is not gonna look good with an egg wash. It needs to look bad, okay? Okay, so next we have the gravy. And the gravy is a very important part of the swamp ecosystem because the gravy is the peat bog that makes the Brits the Brits. Now, the way that you make the gravy is with meat trappings or whatever you call them, meat juices, I don't know. I don't have that. I don't have that. So you know what we are going to do is we are just going to use bouillon, beef stock, and lots of butter. They use a lot of fucking butter, guys. We gotta melt the fucking 4 tablespoons Paula Deen over here of butter. Ah, man, I think I'm understanding a little bit about the Brits right now. We gotta melt it Paula Deen style. Gonna use 2 cups, 2 fucking cups of beef stock. I think 2 cups. Gonna melt this butter. You know, I need to make more onion. Oh, I need to make more onion. Fuck. It's gonna make me cry again. You know, I'm starting to realize that this is a lot of work for how bad it's about to be. And I usually 1, fun. Tell you, it smells great, and pie crust always smells great. It does look like it's getting soggy on the bottom. I'm kind of scared, but it's rising nicely. It hasn't gotten any color, but also I didn't do an egg wash because it doesn't deserve any color. It looks pretty good. It looks like the pastry is cooked. The mince was already cooked, or it's not really mince. And the bottom doesn't look too soggy, so I think it'll come out just okay. Yay! Yeah, so that was my Scrandle. Did you like it? Did you have fun? I put too much effort into that shit. There's no color because I refused to put an egg wash on it because it deserved to be as white as the Brits are. I enjoyed it so much. Oh, did I get you guys? I hope so. Seasonless. Uh, yeah. That was the great scrambling. You did. Thank you. I'm glad. I just really wanted to make this experience as bad as possible for all of us. You know? Um, it did taste bad. It did actually taste really, really bad. The canned mushy peas were horrific. They were horrific. Um, the chips, the French fries, they were getting kind of soggy. And the pie was really bad. It was really, really bad. The gravy was fine. So I I had to follow the tomes of what the seasoning was supposed to be, with help. There were no survivors. I did not like that meal, so I only really played me at this point. Oh, let me get my little guy up. I do feel not very good. I do not feel very good. If I can be so real with you right now, I only ate a few bites and I did not feel very good. So chips in Ireland were so fucking good, and I'll talk about that more tomorrow. Like, the potatoes were so fucking good. I didn't find a lot of, like, British food besides breakfasts. Breakfasts were so unimaginably bad. So unimaginably bad. Oh god, they were so bad. You made it indistinguishable from Scrandle food. Oh my god, that's such a compliment, thank you. I made the chili of my life yesterday. Oh, fuck yeah. Someone definitely got pranked, but I don't know who it is. It was me. Oh my god, thank you for the 5 gift subs! Holy shit, Alright Flames, thank you so much! This goes straight into getting more scrans. Getting more scrub kitchens. Pepto! I have some with me, actually.
Ibu, Soleno, Stamatska, Otano, Fultigyama, Safim, Setas, Regal, Eska, Green Goblin.
Thank you so much, Alright Flames. Your money goes straight into making next scrub kitchen, which should be soon. And the next one, and the next one, and the next one. Because I'll never be free. And someday I'll pass away from this. But it's gonna be so funny when it happens. I can actually cook, but I don't like actually cooking on Scrub Kitchen. I must follow the tomes. I do want to go to Portugal for real, Callie. I did not go to the UK just to do this prank. I did go to Ireland as a planned trip with friends. So no, I did not go to it just as a prank. I need some Doritos and Mountain Dew to wash the Scrandle from my brain. God, yeah. One day it'll be like your last Scrub Kitchen, and we won't know. We won't know in advance. Oh, let's play a little Scrandle. Let's play a little Scrandle. What camera was this photo on the left? What did we do? What did we do to that photo? I'm gonna add a little music to it today. What did we do to this? Let's add some, uh, Animal Crossing music, maybe? Sure. That's calming. We can pretend. Oh my god, I don't feel very good from the scrambling. I only ate a few bites. I don't feel great. Mom, I don't feel so good. Mom, I threw up. Internet money deployed. Oh, we took a picture. I did. I did take a picture. I will be sending it as a joke. Okay. Um, I, I'm gonna say that the food in Peru is gonna be much better. So today we have... Make it a little smaller so you can see everything. Today we have a bad burger, or the fucking mayonnaise onion bread again. The goddamn mayonnaise onion bread. Oh my god. Some bread versus your grandma's patty. Oh, it's not. It's lard. It's not mayonnaise, it's lard. No. No, 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 no. That sucks. That sucks. Oh, it's like you're a clown who's pied themselves in the face and then screamed it wasn't whipped cream, it was cottage cheese, idiot. Yeah, that explains the scrub stream pretty well. I just like being a little jester. Ideally, paprika. God, oh, you want the lard bread? Okay. Olive's gonna throw things. Wow. Look at that fried chicken platter. On the right we have cum and shit. Look at that fucking chicken. That looks so good. That looks like indistinguishable from those small fluffy brown dogs. Mmm. I would try it because I can kind of fathom the flavor profile. I'd try it. Chicken platter looking downright sexual. The cum bowl is looking good when I know it's a toffee apple crumble. I'm gonna take you out of context, and I'm just gonna write that cum bowl looking good. Quote Patware. Sorry. Olive wants to play with everything right now.
Oh, haircut beautiful. Go get it.
I didn't spell context right, did I? I didn't? There we go. I'll give you a nice clean take as a fellow streamer. Thank you. Thank you. That one's going in the scrubbies. You're always so great to me, everyone. Thanks. Thanks for the content. Thank you so much for the hype train, everybody. What did we get? I got a little guy, a little puppy with a baseball bat. I am context from the future. It's funnier with the typo. You'll have to eat the goon sloth on the right with no utensils. Yeah, just your face. Yeah, no one wants the goon slop. I fuck with that cum bowl, says Impossible. You know, I missed that one in the flurry of shit. I'm taking that one out of context too. Scrandle is unusually pleasant. I'm worried. Well, if we've got a Hooper special in Ireland, that does not look good at the Shamrock Rovers. Maybe I should have gone there. That does not look good. Also, in order to maintain the ability for me to have gotten this food on today's stream, I did lie about when I came back. I came back on Saturday. Lol. In the middle of the night on Saturday. I bet I slept off the jet lag. So, Lita, you are much stronger than me. I am not that strong. I did sleep off the jet lag all of Sunday. Man, the Rib Man. The two names of this are crazy. West Ham. West Ham versus the Shamrock Rovers. The Rib Man versus Hooper Special is crazy work. I'm just saving that. Save as Rib Man. Dot capture. Thought it was a KFC bowl. I don't eat at KFC. Do they do that? Hmm. Hmm. I missed the crumble. Okay, that's way less than saying. I would have streamed a little in Ireland for some of the things we ate, but I didn't have very good signal. I have an international cell plan, and it does work in almost every country, but it doesn't work well. So, well, I could not stream when I tried. I'm going with the rib man. Okay, most people are with the rib man and not shit from a butt. Poop fries. Yeah. Oh, again, what is this camera quality? We're so fucking zoomed. Not the fucking pie roll. Scotland, what are we doing? What is that? It's all brown. It's all brown. I also missed the combo. Are you a scrub? How do we know you're not AI deepfake scrub? You don't. You don't know. Psyop scrub. I am the Psyop scrub, it's true. They replaced me just like they replaced Avril Lavigne. Both the names of these foods are like sex positions. I'm going with the Dirty Mac. Okay, yeah. That pie's not eatable. Eatable. Hooper. I damn nearly killed her. Yummy meat disc. Bless you. Bless you. Does that say curry with goat? It probably does. Scotland, they do eat that. We've got Scotch egg or unidentified scran. This is just fucking chips and chicken. In fact, it's pretty good looking chips and chicken. I'm not eating the Scotch egg. Oh! Oh, okay. Some KFC. Okay, that looks like a pretty good chicken. I've been told chicken stack is good. Roast potatoes and gravy look pretty good, but I'm going with chicken stack. Okay. Scrandle has been going to shit. I want the curry goat dinner mac. Chicken teriyaki bowl in the US for $15, or pie mash and gravy for £7. Not edible, Liverpool. See, this is what I was trying to recreate, and I should have burned the pie. I think I both needed to burn the pie and make less pie. I think what gave me away to Patware was, it was too tall. It wasn't brown enough. That bowl is so fucking overpriced. That's literally the pie you made. Can't go wrong with chicken teriyaki, yeah. Yeah, it was not the pie. Who'd picked the chicken on the last one? Someone already ate it. I love that this sausage roll was microwaved in the fucking newspaper. It's burned. I'm taking the pizza and a beer, are you kidding me? We've got the barbecue Korean chicken, and this bratwurst looks pretty good in Germany. I'm going with the Korean chicken, but that's a good looking bratwurst. That's a new problem. Dick ankle on the bratwurst again. We got a sausage roll and chips, or we got a match day pie. The match day pie, is it like a crumble? Is it like a dessert pie? Is this a meat pie? I'm going with it. Mad Eye keeps pointing out that everyone taking pictures of hot dogs like at dick angles. They do! They do! We did pretty good today. The match day pie looks solid no matter what it is. I'll talk about this some more tomorrow. But we couldn't really find a lot of British food, honestly. And we didn't actually go out to eat dinner most meals. I think half of the meals we went to dinner. There were at least 2 nights where we were in a pub eating chips, aka French fries, and that was our dinner. They were pretty fucking good. They were pretty fucking good. I hated every breakfast. I showed you my game day hot dog and you didn't respond. I hated every breakfast. I did the whole blood pudding beans on toast. It was dismal. It was fucking dismal. It was awful. It was inedible. So you know what I did? I brought back UK beans. I brought back a can of UK beans and I bought some bread today. So I will be making beans on toast for tomorrow's stream. And I will hate it again. It sucks. I don't enjoy it. Everyone who's a bean on toast apologies. I don't agree. You can be one. I just don't agree. We had a really dismal meal on the plane on the way in. But I took one bite out of it and said, Every egg we had was dismal. One was a tower of gelatin-like scrambled eggs. That one was bad. That one was really sad. I had frozen toast delivered. One was what tasted like a toaster scramble. You know what a toaster scrambler is? Hold on. They're so good. I miss them every day. They don't really make them most places I shop. I just gotta make sure I don't get doxxed doing this. This shit is so delicious. It's yummy. I like it so much. And then instead what I was greeted by was the world's most god-awful British breakfast pie. It smelled so good throughout the plane, and you take one bite and you're like, I'm gonna fucking puke. On a plane you've been on for roughly 9 hours. And that was a rock bottom. It was as bad as the Japan egg mess that made me deeply ill. But this time I took one little nibble and said, I know what it tastes like now, and it's bad. And most people did throw out that thing. And on the way in, there was Italian breakfast slop. And Italian breakfast slop was a baguette filled with mince. And the baguette was hard and then microwaved, so it was hard and soggy and dry all at the same time. And the mince wasn't very seasoned. It was bad. I don't think that food on a plane is like good ever. But passable sometimes. We did have a good like ice cream that they gave us. But oh my god. Sometimes I'm just like, I should not eat any of the food given to me on an international flight. I know it'll make me ill. Yeah, British breakfast is like wrong and evil. Anyways, let's go